Hello and welcome to Epcot, where people can see the dreams of tomorrow, today. Epcot has two lands, Future World and the World Showcase. Future World features many different attractions to showcase what the future holds for us. First, there is Spaceship Earth. On this attraction, you can see how we started and where we are heading as a society with our technology and communication. But you better hurry because this might change due to the fact that we just told our sponsor that we don't need them anymore. So now we are unsponsored. After the ride, come enjoy our very outdated Project Tomorrow, where you can enjoy building a better future by using things from over 10 years ago. Next, there is the land, an extremely outdated pavilion. This is where we feature our pride and joy soaring around the world, which is the only reason why people still come to this pavilion. In this attraction, you get to see great views from around the world while you feel like you are flying. But if you sit anywhere than the direct center, you will see a slanted screen with an Eiffel Tower that looks like a noodle. Finally, you can go on Living with the Land to see what this pavilion was actually built for. You get to see the progress that we are making with our agriculture and the research in our plants. If you really enjoyed the ride, you can then go on the Behind the Scenes tour for an extra charge of $14 because this is Disney and everything must have an extra charge. Yep. Yep. After you visit the land, why not go to another very outdated pavilion, the Seas with Nemo and friends. Here you can go under the sea and see Nemo and all of his friends on screens and audio animatronics that never work. But the main attraction and the real reason we built this pavilion is all of these sea creatures. You can also see our very dated decor all around our tanks that we haven't touched in years. Did that just turn your figment of imagination on? If so, now you can go to the Imagination Pavilion and go on yet another dated attraction called Journey into Imagination with Figment. In this attraction, you get to see what this pavilion was never made for. A prankster Figment with an annoying scientist telling you about your senses and imagination. Then when you get off, you get to see yet another dated area called ImageWorks, where you can let your 1990 imagination run wild. What's that? It's not working? Well, after that, do you feel a need for speed? Well, head on over to Test Track, presented by Chevrolet, an attraction that is actually not dated. You get to see what it's like to build and design a car and then test it out on the sim track to see how it compares to other cars. Now this is making me think about science. So let's check out Innoventions, with meet and greets and only 2 attractions left. Oh, and the other parts? Well, that's all abandoned. This area includes Colortopia, where you can learn about the power of color, and then there's the new SpectruLab, which is, I guess, inspiring kids to be scientists? To be honest, I don't even know the point. Finally, for Future World, we have Mission Space, with a new mission for Earth for the Green Team. This is a ride that people hate because it closed a fan favorite Horizons. But don't worry, we still left in some nostalgia for you. We also had plenty of time to refurbish the queue, but we didn't because that would cost us money. In the future of Future World, we have plans for a new Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster that is going to replace the attraction that we should have updated years ago, Ellen's Energy Adventure. This is going to be yet another ride that Disney fans are going to hate because it has nothing to do with Future World and everything about making money. Tired of Future World? No problem. Why not go to a well-themed showcase of 11 countries, the World Showcase? We currently have 2 attractions here. The Grand Fiesta Tour, starring the 3 Caballeros, and we also have Frozen Ever After, our newest attraction here at Epcot. This is yet another attraction that Disney fans hate because it closed Maelstrom, a classic attraction. In the future for the World Showcase, we have plans for a new France expansion with a Ratatouille attraction that is just like the one in Disneyland Paris. Why are we doing this while Future World is dying? Because we can always add another IP to make even more money. Thanks, Chapek. Do you like festivals? Well, you're in luck then, because Epcot has 4 festivals. That's right, 4! One of which is the International Food and Wine Festival. This is where we have food and booze from all over the world. Why do we have so much alcohol, you might ask? One word: money. But won't it make our guests drunk and crazy if we sell all of this alcohol? You bet your Disney dollars. Exhibit A. Exhibit B. Exhibit C. On top of that, we are spending millions of dollars building a new gondola system that connects to the World Showcase, even though we can't put a little money together to make sure that the monorail doors are closed while the monorail is in motion. But remember, guest safety is always number one. That is why we put up these stylish "Do not lean against door" signs in the monorail cars. Oh, and did I mention one more thing? We are replacing Illumination's Reflections of Earth with a new show. This beloved show that showcases culture around the world just got a little bit too old for us. So we decided to change it. So come on over to Epcot, because if you can dream it, we can IP it.